Did you know 2023 marks the 50th anniversary of hip-hop? The genre has lived through many different iterations, from acts like Grandmaster Flash to LL Cool J to Tupac and Drake. It has become the #1 genre in the world, with almost 250 #1 albums on the Billboard 200 and over 100 #1 hits on the Billboard Hot 100. So how did hip-hop begin? Who were the key players in creating and evolving the genre? And what is the future of hip-hop? This is Billboard Explains, the origins of hip-hop.
Come on, man.
Although the first official recording of hip-hop music wasn't until 1979, the beginning of the genre can be traced back to the streets of New York. In the 1970s, New York block parties became increasingly popular. DJs started creating extended breaks in popular music tracks using 2 turntables and a mixer. The first start to this movement was DJ Kool Herc. He established the genre on August 11, 1973, at his sister's graduation party in the Bronx. DJ Kool Herc was known for mixing older songs with popular dance tracks to create a different sound. He would add spoken word interjections over the records he made, which inspired rap as we know it today. Other major players during this inception period of hip-hop were Grand Wizard Theodore, Africa Bambaataa, and Grandmaster Flash.
All the big dogs back in the day were DJs, Kool Herc, DJ Hollywood, all of them.
During their DJ sets, they would extend beat breaks of popular tracks in order to create improv dance moments. These dance moments would later turn into breakdancing competitions. The genre of hip-hop has 4 major pillars: graffiti, DJing and scratching, breakdancing, and MCing and rapping.
And I remember Rakim having a song, writing my name in graffiti on the wall. That's part of what we do. Even in the expression of trying to get it out, you still hip-hop on a piece of paper. You're still hip-hop when you're moving down a block. If you're walking with your friends, you still hip-hop if you by yourself and you're beatboxing. And then it's like, all right, we're gonna take it up a level. I'm gonna get some equipment. And now I'm just gonna take these records and start mixing them and scratching on them. And those pillars are more than just the things that make up this billion-dollar industry now. Those pillars are things that make up our culture.
In the 1980s, we saw a wave of old school hip-hop, new school hip-hop, and golden age hip-hop come to fruition. The old school hip-hop scene was pioneered by artists like Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, LL Cool J, and Run DMC. Then came the golden age of hip-hop. Public Enemy, Salt and Pepper, and Boogie Down Productions were major voices in this era.
Rappers from the 80s, they were the ones that really lifted the culture to say, hey, we could take this mainstream.
In 1989, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince won the first Grammy honoring hip-hop music for their track, Parents Just Don't Understand, in the Best Rap Performance category. By the 1990s, we started to see the growth of gangsta rap, with artists like Tupac representing the West Coast and the Notorious B.I.G. repping the East. The hip-hop music coming out of the 90s helped bring to light dance trends, such as MC Hammer's Hammer Time from his track, You Can't Touch This. And brought to light the injustices in America with tracks like NWA's F the Police from their album Straight Outta Compton. The 2000s saw hip-hop artists move into entrepreneurial spaces as they were not only topping the charts, but also building their own brands like Jay-Z's Rockaware and Diddy's Sean John. 2010 saw the digital era in full swing with artists like Post Malone,
when I started balling, I was young.
Chance the Rapper, A$AP Rocky,
Brad Simmons, Rick Owens, usually what I'm dressed.
Kendrick Lamar,
only thing I did wrong was make it possible.
and Mac Miller finding success online.
Streaming culture just made everything super accessible. Before, you had to really hunt or stay up and listen to underground hip-hop radio shows to get that exclusive.
As hip-hop enters its 50th year, we're seeing a rise of new artists in the space, such as Roddy Ricch, Ice Spice, and Lil Baby.
The origins really drive home the fact that this is a culture that was made by young kids from the street.
As the genre continues to grow and change, we can't wait to see where the genre will go next.
Hit it once, no time, set up, fuck, you gon' kill my